Absolutely no denying that Meghan Markle is simply gearing up for something regarding the coronation. But is it this? Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Thank you, by the way, for your lovely comments about the royalty in the media, Bertie, as we affectionately call him. Bertie to family, of course, King Edward to the rest of the world. Yeah, he really did lead the way, didn't he? I mean, let's be honest. He knew exactly about the power of the media. Seemingly, so does this ex-royal, the Duchess of Sussex, very shrewdly dropping these little bon mots as we lead up to our wonderful coronation. And there's a lot of people inside the palace are telling me, they don't really know what to do. They've never really come up against somebody as a micro celebrity like Meghan Markle, who's literally used, rinsed and exploited them to such a degree. Whichever way you look at it, you have to remember that Diana and Sarah, the Duchess of York, came from backgrounds that understood royalty, whichever way people thought about them, they simply didn't do these stunts like Meghan's doing. But now, as we saw recently, unveiling a brand new look, and some say at points a new face. Who am I to judge? But, whichever way you look at it, she did look rather good, and you have to be blunt about that. But you see, lighting and cameras can mask a lot of things. I should know. But the other side of the coin is this. We are now told that she's still very furious at that recent release picture that the Princess of Wales released just, I think last weekend now, of all the grandchildren and great-grandchildren sat with our late and beautiful monarch. Beautiful picture. I just thought it really encapsulated everything about the British monarchy, the new future, what's happening, that sort of stuff. Well, as you can imagine, this would have sent false eyelashes and hair extensions flying in the wind over in the Montecito mansion. Absolutely. A girl like Meghan does not take these things lying down. Now, as you saw from that picture, she's apparently, the reason for the new look or the styling, whatever you want to call it, was she was introducing a TED Talk, which we told you about the other day, for her good photography pal, Misson Harrison. Don't check into his background too well. He's not as successful as he'd like to paint himself to be, but we'll leave that there. What is interesting is this. According to a very good source, Meghan apparently is now looking to release unseen pictures of her children with our late monarch. As ever, we have to say allegedly. Well, this will be a miracle, because unless I see those pictures with Lilibet and, of course, our wonderful Majesty the Queen, then I won't believe it, I've been told on numerous occasions that there were no pictures taken, and that the Queen did not pop over to that Frogmore cottage as was spewed out by so many different people. What I find strange to think is, if this was the case, why have they not released the picture now? Now, what is interesting is, if Meghan does decide to release that picture, particularly very close or indeed on the coronation period, rest assured the mainstream media will run with the picture. And that could simply ruin the King's coronation, because the focus will be on the grandchild that's not there at the coronation and not his very big day. Now, whichever way you look at it, this is an important day for us all, historically and, for the British monarchy. Wouldn't it be a shame if this was the case, that Meghan simply didn't have the decorum, the style, the manners to wait and understand exactly what it means to so many people around the world, all in her quest, allegedly, for even more worldwide fame, and as some people point out, monetary value. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.